can't let people fresh off their terremis casually. Kafka policy.
What do these pre-trial...
There's the trial of strength, where you fight the greatest warrior in all of Crete. The trial of accuracy. The water.
One of your trials is swimming?
Mystios, you're a terrible...
What exactly is...
Why, it's limitless riches, of course. Warriors defeated by the Minotaur no longer need the drachmi.
Your grand prize is...
Mystios, please believe me. Many of the coins go straight to the Lato school for...
I see. I'll do your trials.
Pre-trials.
I'll do your pre-trials. But the...
Fantastic. Don't forget...
Ugh, another champion here to save us all from Pefka's long queues and overprice of money.
Ah, may I introduce... so loud...
Please, Leandros. There are...
Not everyone with a sword seeks glory.
Exactly, Mystios. That's what I keep telling you.
Hey!
It's our daughter,
Your daughter?
Amara. She ran off days ago.
I'm sure she's... Don't worry about the matter. Grrr! Slash! Slash! Big fight! Lots of blood. Please, trust me, champion. Go, my legendary friend. Who among you is strong? Then I say, prove yourselves! Come face to face with he of the blood-soaked hooves! He... Oh, I'm sorry. You need all three trials.
I've heard enough.
Maximum of 3 members per Minotaur hunting party. Purchase of Minotaur-themed merchandise is mandatory before proceeding. No legendary warriors, legend heroes, or legendary deaths, or otherwise are eligible to fight the Minotaur. And no pushing. All get the chance.
Stay away, but I warn you. Pay to pass this trial, potential champion.
Were the others drunk when they jumped?
Actually, yes. Should you survive the champion's dive, you'll need to retrieve my...
Your token with...
No, please, I urge you. Pay me for my...
You won't get one...
If an excruciating underwater death is... I'll be waiting for you at the water's edge.
How exactly does going for a swim...
Minotaurs, what?
Seems like a lot of hassle for a token. Looks like I'll have to get wet.
That's what I'm looking for.
My feeble frame.
So brave.
No,
Are you sure you would not prefer...
we fight.
That you should have bought my token, yes? Very good price. Now you must pay a new price. Death! I will use your bones to take your other bones from my teeth! This isn't what winning feels like! Cross! What am I
The shame.
This is defeat. Winning is better. The token of strength.
I need all of the trial tokens.
This has got to be him. Best acting job in all. Anyone got some olives?
You shouldn't be here!
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
It's been hours. Where are they? Why'd I have to get Malacca's boys? What? What trouble have they gotten into now?
This must be the pre-trial of...
Oh, yes. This is the...
Your sons.
Have you tried raising sons? It's perhaps the greatest only by completing the world-famous and totally legitimate pre...
So, if I find your son...
You'll get my token and my...
I'll find your son.
They usually hide in the fields behind me. May I suggest you prepare...
If you need me to find your sons,
They're little sheets. Wondrous. Beautiful. But shit...
You said your sons are...
They climb on everything. Buildings, towers, the crops. All the crops.
They'll listen to me. Don't worry.
You must find...
Found him. I see him. Go home to your father and do as he says, or I'll tell the Minotaur where you live.
But... I hate you, mis Dios!
There he is.
Help, please! Help me! I'm trapped up here!
You're safe. Go home. And listen to your pater when he calls for you.
Yes, miss. Sorry, miss.
I still need to find the trial master's other sons.
Ouch, my arm! I'm not trapped. You can go away now. Not even in here. expensive. So, my pater will probably kill you.
I'm sure. Home. Now. And that's the last of the sons.
My sons! You brought them...
You were right. They are.
I can consider that...
Of all my victims... That's all 3 tokens. Better meet Leandros at the Warrior's Rest. That must be the man mentioned in the letter about the arena fighting. Meon. I have your Malaikis token. It's time to slay.
Absolutely, but first, perhaps you'd like to buy back your exquisite, fine...
By the gods!
They, make...
Strange. But I would like...
Then all that's left is facing our star attraction.
If your pre-trials are...
Well, good. Great. You'll find the beast in the depths of the Cave of the Brave, on the Vithki Plateau. They'll join you when you're ready to, you know...
You've come all this way?
No.
And you must...
Look, brother! The final... When the beast sees our assembled... Do minotaurs moo, or...
If it's all right with both of you, or can we at least say I struck the killing blow? I'm willing to haggle down to play...
The Minotaur is a mythic...
You're talking about...
The only myths about you, little bro.
This...
Are you ready to run?
Let's slay.
Leandro says it lives in the Cave of the Brave, on the Vithki Plateau. If the Minotaur eats humans and lives right next to the population of Befka, how are they all still alive?
Come on.
Perhaps the diet of Befkans disagrees with you.
Good thinking, brother. Let us dip our blades in rich poison on
Brother, there's no
Must be
glory
in the
here.
right place.
Only death. I thought he was a minotaur. Perhaps we should courageously flee. No! I only ever wanted to be a baker.
Brother, wait, there is more glory in beast slaying than in bread making. I should check on my brother. The baking...
Must not burn through... Shit! Befka. Home of heroes. Whoever lives down here must be a monster. These bodies haven't been torn apart by a minotaur. They've been... arranged. Did the minotaur just cough?
I am the Minotaur.
What?
Drop all your valuables and flee in terror. Mortal, leave me your drachme, and you shall be spared. Otherwise, death by hoof awaits you. Fear my move. Fear it?
Malaka. I'm going to start stabbing until someone tells me what's going on.
I said grrr. Oh, fuck it. Hi.
There's no need for more blood. You can take off that Leandros?
I told you nothing is what it seems in Pefka. Please. It's my daughter, Mara. Masked men are holding her captive deep in the canyons of Titi Plateau. White like...
The cult.
They control everything in Pefka. Lured champions from... If I don't do as they say, Amara dies.
Tell me about your daughter.
Amara. One night, the masked men took that joy from me. They knit in Amara. They found...
You said the cult. The masked men. There are a lot of
But only one holds Amara. There is a place called Zakros. An ancient, but I never have. I fear they keep her underground, where she...
How many men have you sent to their...
Thousands. More. But she's all I have. But now I...
Tell me, whose face would Amara wish to see rescued?
Bravery. Yes. You're right, Mistios.
We will save your daughter.
Thank you, Mistios. Meet me outside the ruins of Zakros on Vitki Plateau. These masked men, they're organized and unafraid. Their greatest weapon is no blade, it's our greed. Every merchant, every man and his slave earn enough drachmi out of this charade to make Midas blush. The myth of the Minotaur makes us all rich, and we turn a blind eye to the cost. Gah! Why is this suit chafing? I used a whole bottle of olive oil. Hard to breathe in a costume this magnificent. By Zeus, this spare doesn't breathe at all. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. No, the last one was better. I'm coming, Amara. Don't be afraid. And don't you be afraid, Leandros. She needs you. Don't be afraid. It's not the real Minotaur. It's only me, Leandros. You came.
I'll stand with you, Leandros. No matter what, I see you're still a man.
I faced many of the Greek worlds. Granted, I was just there to distract those warriors with my roars and threats. But wearing it...
And you look it.
Yes, yes!
Don't do that.
They must be keeping her underground. But Zakros is well defended. How should we...
Quietly. I'll try to...
I can be stealthy.
You have horns.
Go. Where is your honor, you masked Malakas? The Minotaur calls you. Come and...
better be vigilant here.
By the gods, help me!
By hitting the safety of your investment, what is coming on to the open? Look at me! Over here! Everyone! He's the door! And he's so angry! Right now! At you! Face me! You're under, you bastard, Marcus! Open the door! Go! Come and face me! Show me your bravery! My over here! Everyone! He's still in the door! And he's so angry! Right now! At you! Face me!
Gods, it burns! Those stupid flames, get out! Out, damn you!
I can't repay you, so I won't try.
found her. No, please. I've been quiet.
anything.
I haven't cried.
No, please. Please.
Hurt me. Please, fight Leandros. Mistio,
Take cover. I'll find you when I know it's safe.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Your honor, you masked Malakas! The Minotaur calls you! Come and face me! Show me your bravery! By hitting the safety of your impenetrable fortress and coming up into the open. Look at me! Over here! Everyone! It's the Minotaur! And he's so angry right now at you! Messi!
You saved me.
Well,
Is that the Minotaur?
show her.
Father?
Maybe don't tell your mom.
I waited and waited and... You weren't going to leave me here.
Of course. I was always
The people who took you. If there's any...
While I pretended to sleep, their leader spoke at a meeting place in Kidonia. I wrote...
My friend, we're heading to my wife. She keeps a...
After you.
Amara! Amara! You're alive! Mater!
My family. You did this?
Thank Leandros. When the time came for action,
Perhaps there are...
No one's ever won the prize of Pefka. Everyone who's died facing the Minotaur has had their drachmi go in the vault, growing year by year. And now...
Thank you for it.
Of course. I'll make sure all of it reaches your boat, Mistios. You've earned it. Oh, and... A coward doesn't deserve to be the Minotaur.
Quite the compliment.
Pefka is no longer safe for us. Freeing Amara will bring repercussions from people who are...
Be safe.
Μέχρι την ώρα.
Only the best warriors.
They aren't many.
But they're heroes of the arena. Those who earned and when your time comes.
I'd be more than worthy to rest here.
I've heard tales of you and your exploits.
Depends on what you've heard.
I've heard a lot. A warrior adventuring across the land. Champion of the... Tell me.
They're all true.
Good answer. I don't care if the stories are true. I am Mayo.
Cassandra.
If you want to truly live Cassandra, to become a hero of the...
Sounds interesting.
Good. Take my boat and head up the Pefka coast towards... If he sees what I...
Mayan said to look for shipwrecks.
The cult has existed for decades, and will exist for centuries more.
Shipwrecks should lead me to the arena. Varnavas told me about the arena. I should give it a go. Shh. I hear nothing but the wind. Right.
They tell me you could hear the crowds from all the...
Thirst for what?
Combat in the arena, Mistios. Life and death in...
Cassandra, I found a note that mentioned this place.
These walls no longer shake because there are no heroes of the arena left. The crowds don't care and win riches beyond your wildest...
Perhaps I can make...
Good.
Tell me about the other fight.
As a new contender, the choice of opponent will be yours.
I see. Tell me more about the...
It's been here for...
As most things.
True. Fighters today care only about drachmi.
My blades and I.
Choose your opponent.
I'll fight this king.
said, do you want the best? Do you want the best? Well, here they are!
I will take your life, Mistios!
Do you hear? You must have done well in...
Did you not?
I haven't seen a fight from inside the arena in years. But if the crowd...
Of course they cheer for...
Maybe the
Skóra?
Ion?
Ah, Mistios. Dr. Skóra.
Choose your opponent.
I will spear Vel...
For those of you about to risk your lives, the crowd salutes you! Your blade, Misthios. It reminds me of
This spear has...
Ashava.
You fought in the Persian wars?
I did.
What was that like?
Hard. The Persians were a formidable enemy. They had the numbers. They had warriors from Atoll conquered lands in their armies. It took a united Greek war to turn them back. Anything less would have been total defeat.
A united Greek world. Seems like fantasy now.
Agreed. But coming back from the war was harder than the war itself. Mayon and I found daily life afterwards to be difficult. We had been men filled with life and death purpose. We found that again in the arena.
What was the arena?
It was a place of honor and heroism.
How exactly
I survived.
I have to go.
You've done a warrior...
Thank you.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.